Welcome to the Norfolk Lions Talent Show tonight. We have 12 incredible acts to share with you tonight. Various different talents, from singing to playing musical instruments, to let's say dancing, singing, playing musical instruments, and a lot more for you. First of all, we'd like to thank the Rentham Cooperative Bank here in Norfolk and the surrounding area for being our presenting sponsor tonight. Without them and other people who help support the Norfolk Lions, we wouldn't be able to put on events like this. So if we could get a round of applause for the Rentham Cooperative Bank. We have 4 judges who have volunteered their time here tonight, and they have the difficult task of figuring out who tonight's winners will be, but we're confident in their abilities and their vast different experiences to come up with some good choices. Amy Linehan from the branch manager here at Rentham Cooperative Bank. She's a tri-town county townie, as she describes herself. Proud mom, and is really excited here to be representing the Rentham Cooperative Bank as one of our judges. Our next judge is Emily. She's a proud Norfolk Troop 80 and Scout representative. She's also a cellist and has been playing for a significant amount of time, so she has the experience, and she's happy to be here. She's also, Amy and Emily are both returning judges from last year. Next we have Pam Wiegraff, a Norfolk resident and loves her community. She spent a career in med tech and now is actually pursuing her true joys of music. And we welcome Pam to the judge panel this year. Thank you. And then we have Margaret Farley. She's a literacy coach and reading specialist. She also has a love for music, and her claim to fame is she sung in college, and she was part of the Dartmouth Glee Club and the Harvard Radcliffe Chorus, among other things, and she really does enjoy theater and reading. So thank you, Margaret, for joining us this year as well. A couple other appreciation and thanks. We have Mr. Ferreira, who is the theater, and he helps us get this all set up in the back and doing the audio and tech with his crew, so thank you to Mr. Ferreira. If you want to truly enjoy the show and not have to be on your phone recording those great moments, NCTV, and Andrew Barker from NCTV is here tonight to record it, and it will be published on their YouTube channel later for you to enjoy forever. So now, it's proud to introduce our first act. It's going to be Addie Klein. She's a 3rd grader at the Freeman Kennedy School, and she's going to be here performing Counting Stars by One Republic. So, Addie, you go to the Freeman Kennedy School?
Yeah.
Okay. And what grade are you in?
3rd.
Okay. And is this your first performance in front of a crowd?
Yes.
Are you excited about this?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do awesome, and everyone here is excited for you to do a good time, so have fun.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. But I'm not alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no, watch it burn old, but I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the wood is old, just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I could everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been losing sleep hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Everything that is me makes me feel alive. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run. Take that money, watch it burn, sing to the river, let's not run.
Great job, Addie. Next up, we have Anna Miller, who's going to be playing Let It Be by the Beatles on the electric guitar. Yes, Anna Miller. So Anna's been playing guitar for 4 years, is that correct? And you go to the Ivy Music School? And so what made you switch from the acoustic guitar, which you started with, to the electric guitar?
Well, I got a guitar for Christmas that was acoustic, and then one Christmas my dad gave me electric, and I just wanted to try it out.
And then what happened after you tried it out?
I really liked it.
And that's what you're going to use today? Is this the guitar that you got for that Christmas? Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna Miller. So Anna, great job. What made you pick the Beatles?
I don't know, I just one time learned the solo of it, and I just wanted to learn more.
Awesome, great job. All right, up next we have a dance routine. Cassidy Kelleher and Olivia Sharis are going to be dancing to Fire Under My Feet by Leona Vivas. So come on out, Cassidy and Olivia. So the special thing is, how long have the two of you been friends for?
Since we were 2. Yeah.
So they've been friends since they were 2. And what else do you guys do together?
Cheerleading.
And this dance routine today, is this something that you guys created on your own, or was this something that you were taught?
We made it on our own.
And when did you create it? How long have you been practicing this?
Maybe like a month ago. Yeah.
About a month or 2. So you're going to be dancing to Fire Under My Feet by Leona Vivas? All right, good luck. That was Cassidy and Olivia. Great job. Next up, we have Cleo Dory, 7th grader. She's described as someone who was singing before she learned how to talk. Is that correct? What are you going to be singing for us today?
Burn from Hamilton.
Okay. All right. Cleo Dory.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign that when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You polished the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
All right, folks, Cleo Dory. So Cleo, what made you choose this song?
Hamilton is probably one of my favorite Broadway musicals ever, and this song has a lot of emotion, and I just love singing it so much.
That's awesome. And is it true that you were picked to sing the national anthem at the sixth grade graduation?
Yep.
I've heard that that is a difficult song to sing. What would you rate it as?
Honestly, for me, it's not really that hard because I've sung it so many times, but I'd probably rate it as a 5 out of 10, 10 being the hardest and 1 being the easiest.
Awesome. Well, great job. Cleo Dory, everyone. All right, next up we have Elena Vivas. Come on up. So Elena is a 4th grader at the Freeman Kennedy School, is that correct? And what are you going to be singing for us today?
Our song by Taylor Swift.
Okay. That was my fault. I gave her a turned off mic. So what are you going to be singing for us today?
Our song by Taylor Swift.
All right. And in your free time, other than singing, what do you enjoy doing?
Soccer.
She's a soccer player. So soccer by night, singer by day?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, Elena. Elena Vivas. What made you choose this song?
I don't really know. I just like it.
And you into country music?
Yeah.
Awesome. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Thank you. Next up, we have Harrison Lemenager playing the flute. So, Harry, what are you going to be playing for us today?
I'm gonna be playing Over the Rainbow.
Awesome. And how long you been playing the flute for?
Around 4 months.
4 months. Awesome. And is there anything exciting about when you were born?
Oh, yeah. I was born on January 1st. That's really all, yeah.
Were you considered the first baby of the new year in 2015?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's his claim to fame there. All right, Harrison Lemenager. Harrison Lemenager. Good job, Eddie. Do you play any other instruments?
Yes, I also play the piano.
And anything else have you picked up recently?
Oh, also the clarinet.
Awesome. Great job, Harry. Next up, we have Abby Mcdana, who's going to be playing a Taylor Swift-style musical on the trombone. So, if I understand correctly, Abby, is this your second year playing the trombone?
Yes.
And are you a band coach for the beginning band?
Yes, I am.
And which grade are you in?
5th grade.
And when you have some spare time between playing band and coming in early every morning, do you also enjoy anything else?
I do dance and yeah.
Awesome. And what inspired you to play a Taylor Swift-style musical performance here?
Because a lot of people have been mean to me and I think it's a lesson to be nice.
Awesome. Abby McDonough, everyone. All right, that was Abby Mcdana. Good job. All right, next we have Ellie Coffman. She's going to be playing a Taylor Swift song on the piano for us. Come on out, Ellie. So, Ellie, how long have you been playing piano for?
Since kindergarten.
Since kindergarten. And other than the piano, do you have any other instruments you like to play?
I play flute too.
And out of the two, which one's your favorite?
Probably piano.
Awesome. And what inspired you to play Cardigan by Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
Just because it's a good song? Awesome. All right, everyone. Ellie Coffman. All right, folks, Ellie Coffman. Nice job, Ellie. All right, next up we have Leah and Amelia. They're going to be doing a dance routine. So how long have you girls been dancing for?
9 years.
Awesome. And have you been dancing together for that whole time, or have you separated paths?
Separated. Yeah.
Separated. What made you guys choose to come together and do this routine in the talent show?
Well, Well, right now we go to the same dance studio. So.
Awesome. And is this an original dance choreographed by yourselves, or? Awesome. And you guys chose to do this to Count on Me by Bruno Mars? Was this a dual choice, or did you guys, whose decision was that?
Both of ours.
Awesome. So we have Leah and Amelia, Count on Me by Bruno Mars. Let's give a round of applause for our stagehands, Mr. Bill Hawkins over there, and Dave Torrey. I think they could push this piano back and forth at least another dozen times tonight if needed. Next up, we have a musical performance from Mr. Gerald Ferguson. So the treat tonight is Jerry's going to play in a written piece that he wrote and is going to sing to. Good job. Here you go, Jerry.
I have the hiccups. Not great timing, but and I also am recovering from a cold, so just don't be too harsh on me or anything.
Yeah, Jerry!
Listen to me. I know I'm not master. Listen to me. I know I'm not experienced. Listen to
me. I know I'm a crybaby. Listen to me. I know it all makes sense. Listen. I'm tired of people ignoring me. I don't care about what anybody says, and I'll only say this once. Listen.
All right, that was Gerald Ferguson, an original piece called Listen. All right, folks, next we have Andrew Walsh, who's going to be playing a Beatles mix-up for you on the guitar, and he's also going to be singing. All right. Andrew, was there anything exciting in your life that happened yesterday?
Yesterday. As for what I did yesterday, it was my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
I just turned 17, which
Also-
is surprisingly topical to the song.
Exactly. Yesterday by the Beatles. What experience, and during his audition, you mentioned something about a special experience you have coming up this summer. You want to tell the audience about that?
So a nice early birthday present this week. The day before my birthday, I found out that I was getting a $1,000 scholarship to go to a Berkeley summer program. And I did it last year on a scholarship too, and it was a lot of fun, and I got really good. I'll say that much. So it'll be a great experience.
All right, folks, Andrew Walsh.
I got 2 songs for you guys. I think you'll like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, she was just 17, if you know what I mean. You know the way she looked was way beyond compare. I'll never dance with another, oh, since I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. She'll never dance with another, oh, since I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my heels. love with her. She'll never dance with another. Oh, since I saw her standing there. Well, since I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Got one more. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. All my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I will send to you.
All right, Andrew Walsh, folks. All right, next up we have Lily Oliver and Ellie Downs. So what grade are you girls in?
Fourth.
And you guys go to the Freeman Kennedy?
Yeah.
And what are you going to be singing for us today?
The vampire.
And who chose the song?
Ellie did.
Awesome. Is Olivia Rodrigo one of your favorites? Awesome. Well, enjoy. Here we go. Lily and Ellie.
Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built? The people you pretend to care about, just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you've got it. I see the parties and the diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. Gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you've made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I call them crazy too. You're so convincing. How'd you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, tragic little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. Went for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a thirsty vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now that I know one hand, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I never understand. I made some real big mistakes, but you made the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a thirsty vampire.
All right, let's hear it for Lily and Ellie. So now is the moment where Alvaro is going to take our 4 judges and put them in the secret squirrel back room and lock them indoors until they can come up with a very difficult decision and tabulate all their scores. While they're doing that, thanks again, Amy, Emily, Pam, and Margaret. Your service is great. Hopefully, it's not going to be too stressful back there, but you'll have a lot of support from everyone. I just want to take a moment to thank the members of the Lions who were on the talent show committee. Anne Marie Smith and Lynn Colville, they were helping backstage, giving that last-minute boost of confidence in everyone. I would like to again, Dave Turry was helping here with the stagehand. We also had Cindy Ledoux, who was with Sherry Carter, another Lion, got all the goodies and snacks ready for us today. And then we have Tara Spellman, who is just out there doing everything, getting people to sign up, pushing everyone to help out and getting to know about the event. And then we have Lauro, who is our, I guess you could say, lead elf of the judges here. He keeps them in line and gets it all organized there. And we also have Robert Light, Bill Hawkins, Kevin Roach, Lynn Worley, and John Suzuki that helped out here today. So thank you to all those Lions who helped make this moment possible. All right, I think the moment has come. The judges have made a unanimous decision, and Pam's going to come up stage. Margaret, sorry. Pam does not want to come up on stage and speak. Margaret's going to come on up. And if all the contestants who performed tonight want to come up as well, please. Let's give them a great round of applause.
We just wanted to thank you all for coming out and showing us all your talent tonight. You all did a terrific job. It takes a lot of courage to get up on stage and perform like that for an audience of some familiar faces, but a lot of unfamiliar ones. So congratulations to all of you on having that drive to work on a piece or a number and then come out and share it with us all. Bravo.
All right, so I will take the envelopes here. In third place, we have Cassidy and Olivia Sharp. Congratulations. Great job, girls. In second place, Andrew Walsh. And this year's winner of the Norfolk Lions Talent Show goes to Cleo Dory. And we have one more, the Backstage Award, and we have Anne-Marie and Lynn to come out and produce that. Backstage Spirit Award.
All night long.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
So Lily and Ellie, all night long backstage, was cheering and supporting everyone to the point where Lynn and Anne-Marie wanted to recognize them for the Backstage Spirit Award this year. I don't know about you guys, but I had a really great time tonight. There was some incredible talent. All the scores at the end of the night were so close that it made the decision for these judges even harder. So you know what that means? You guys all knocked it out of the park tonight. So give yourselves a round of applause for this. Good news is now you have 365 days to prepare your act for next year. So tonight, you take the night off. Tomorrow, you start planning your next year's act, all right? Thank you again. We hope to see you all here next year.